What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as I do Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal content and videos. So if that's what you're into, please do subscribe and give me a little thumbs up on this video. It would really help me out. Tonight, you guys, I just posted literally like an hour ago. I just posted 2 new sets of Christmas photos. I have been looking for these all day long, and I was able to find a good set. These are nice, high quality images, and they print out really nicely on photo paper. They look pretty much like a real vintage photo, and I want you to notice the difference between a photo paper and regular cardstock. So I printed this one out right here on regular cardstock, and then this is what it looks like on photo paper. So you can see the difference in the richness in the dark colors. So that is wonderful. That's the difference. This is just right, the same file that I printed twice here, as you can see, one on photo paper, one on just regular cardstock, but you can see the richness of the colors that really come through on the photo paper. But of course, I don't have that much photo paper, so I'm also going to do a bunch of them just regular cardstock. They print out just fine. Lovely colors, nice. Everything looks really good on the cardstock. But then, like I said, I really noticed the difference when I use the photo paper. But regardless, the set prints out really pretty. Hi, Miss Maggie. Hi, Miss Vanessa. How are y'all? So I'm really happy with these. I am going to be corner punching the edges here as well. I don't know if I should use smaller or medium. I'm going to end up just putting these, in pockets and tucks, or just clipped on with a paper clip. So these are going to look really cute. Hi, Miss Gigi. How are you? Happy to see you here. Let's see. I have a lot of these to cut out. I think I like the small edge or small punch. I have the choice between a medium and a large. I think I like the small one though. It just looks cute. I figured the vintage photos would look cute with the little rounded corner. So that's what I'm doing right here. Thank you, Miss Vanessa, for the help. So this set is brand new. I just put it up for sale tonight. Super excited about it because it's so cute. So it's going to look adorable in my journals. Okay, the rest of these are all rounded. Gonna keep these in my stash. And the cardstock ones I actually printed. Let me get the cardstock ones. The cardstock ones I printed out on Christmas scrapbook paper, since I have an abundance of Christmas scrapbook paper. I figured I would print out on the back of it. So this is cardstock here, right? It's not the heaviest cardstock, but I like it. It works. It does the job. Like I said, you get a difference in the richness of color when you do it on photo paper. Even though it's the same file, the printer, I don't know, does something, and the paper absorbs it really nicely. I'm going to end up keeping all these scraps because they're all scrapbook paper. Hi, Miss Cindy Brown. How are you? How are you? How are you? These are a lot of fun to go through. These are just random Christmas photos that I found online. Some of the description was like, I found these. So these are just like really just random photos. And some I call them retro vintage because some of them are more, they look like they're more like from the 60s. See, this looks more like 60s right here to me. Very like Christmas story era. And some of them are more like Victorian age. So there's a little bit of a difference. They're more more like 1918, 1920, that era with those. So it's a little bit of a mix. It's more retro than, to me, retro is 60s, right? And vintage is like I said, like Victorian age. So it's a mix, but there's definitely, I would say, more retro, more like 1950s, 1960s era photos. I would say I have more of them in this mix here. Obviously, cameras were more available in that age. See, this is very, very much retro. So that's the same lady right there and right there. That's cute. So it's like a little family. I think that's the same lady right there. That's cute. It's a little family photo right there. Patricia, hi Miss Patricia. How are you, Miss Patricia? Hello. These are just going to look super cute in your journals. I am so excited. I am getting ready for my Christmas journals. I went a little crazy and I bought some vintage Christmas books on eBay. So, I mean, I thought I was kind of done, but I guess now I bought some vintage Christmas books on eBay. Hopefully I can get to them. If not, I'll get to them next year, and that's fine with me. Let's see here. I was racing time to get this one posted up because I was like, oh, I want to cut these up. But then I said, oh, but I gotta do a live. And what am I gonna do on my live? Like, I really just want to cut these up because I'm really excited about these sets, I should say. And I was like racing the clock to get these done. I got them done about 9 o'clock. And each set prints out 13 pages. And there's 4 pictures per page, so do the math on that. I should have done it myself, but I forgot. Anyways, these are going to look adorable. Again, I make sure I look at the best I can. So these are really nice, high quality for what they are. For their age. They're just going to look so lovely. Most of them are black and white. There's a couple of colored ones in there, but most of them are black and white. These are just so cute. I'm so excited. Looks so cute. Oh, she has like a little dollhouse, like little dioramas, like a little mini house. What are they called? Miniatures, like a little room with miniatures in there. She has a little doll with a little porcelain head. How cute is that? I try to keep it, very. If the oldest I think is like 60s, maybe 70s, maybe it's from the 70s. It looks more 60s to me, but I mean, what would I know? Might be more 70s. I'm trying to think. I mean, I wasn't born at that time, so I don't know. This one's more like the 1920s, 1930s. But these newer ones I have a little harder time dating. Like, that doesn't look like the Grease. Like, the way I'm thinking about it, like, those dresses don't look like the Grease dresses. They look more like 60s. So that's what I'm going off of. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Every picture has, like, a tree in it. Okay. They're like very specifically Christmas. You know what I mean? So I made sure they all have like some sort of tree or holly or something. There wasn't that many to pick from, too. I mean, I'm looking for very specific years here. Those are adorable. They look like pictures from my childhood, the 50s for me. Hi, Daisy and everyone. Hi, Miss Leslie. You think 50s? You think 50s? They're kind of all over the place. Like I said, this is more Victorian right here than 60s, and that could be pretty 50s. Oh, what a pretty family. Look at everybody's hair is so gorgeous. Even the grandma, like, they almost all have the same hairdo. The grandma is rocking it, though. She's like, I'm going to get dolled up, too. That is so cute. I wish I had that wrapping paper. Oh, my gosh. I wish I had that wrapping paper. But look how beautiful this tree is right here with all the little tinsel hanging down. Makes me, somebody give me a tree to decorate right now. Somebody give me a tree. And like I said, these are all scrapbook paper scraps. So, I mean, I don't know how small I'm going to go. That's a little tiny there. But sometimes I need a tiny little strip. I don't know. So I haven't decided what size I'm going to keep it. Waving from smoky California. Oh, no, it is. It's smoky out there. I heard. Oh, no. I was out there and I was out there last week and it looked really smoky out there. I was just in LA, so it didn't smell smoky, but it was very hazy everywhere. Very gray skies. How cute is this? Look at these little kids in little sailor outfits. That is so cute. That is too cute, you guys. I was 1950s, so a lot looked during that era. Okay. Those fires are crazy out in California. They are crazy. Hang on, yeah. I need my little footstool. I need to put my feet up. Something. And like I said, y'all, the photos that the ones I printed out on photo paper, this is the same set. But when they print it out on the photo paper, you can really tell the richness, the difference in the richness of color. They look amazing on photo paper. So I don't have that much photo paper, but this is what I was able to get. And I love the ones on photo paper. So beautiful. So beautiful. 1 hour away. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I feel like my photos, either the photo itself is crooked, and then I feel like my printer printed one like really crooked somehow. I don't even know how. These look really cute with the scrap paper on the back. Everybody had tinsel hanging off their tree. It is so cute. Thank you, Miss Patricia. This is definitely something my journals are missing. That's how I come up with my printables. I'll be like, what am I missing? What do I need in my journals? What do I need in my journals? I said you have a set of vintage photographs, but no Christmas photographs. Hello. You think 1950s, also 1960s? I mean, like I said, it's a mix. It's not all one era. It really isn't. So it could be 50s, 60s. Like I said, some of them are older. But it could be a mix of both. It could be a mix of both. That's technically a photograph, so that's why I included this one. And then look at these little kids here with their little bunny ears. It said that was Christmas, and I see some kind of holly over here, but that was just adorable. I think that's from like Russia or something. But I thought that photograph was so cute with the little kids, with the little bunny. I'm in the flight path, and the retarded planes are over my house, seemed like every few minutes. Oh my goodness. See, this one printed out crooked. I'm so scared for everybody in Cali. That is such a scary situation. Oh my gosh, so stressful. I can't imagine. Yeah, see, my printer printed this one crooked. Okay, so it's not my doing. Okay. Arabella, hello, Arabella. Ugh, these little bunny kids are so freaking cute. What is going on, y'all? Look at this vintage tree. I think it has candles in it. I don't know. Looks crazy. This little kid on his little horse. Looked like his face moved for just 2 seconds. His face is a little blurry, but everything else is in focus, just his face. But can't get a child to sit down for a photo in any era. No matter what year. Children go move. Okay. Hi, Jen. How are you, lady? Cute, that little baby girl in front of her Christmas tree. And so I tried to pick light colored backgrounds so you could write on the back of them, but you know, sometimes I also kind of picked out whatever else I wanted to add there. So some of them are a little bit easier to write on than others, but it's gonna look cute. I'm trying to use up my Christmas paper in any ways that I can. I still have plenty Christmas scrap paper left. The only thing I could possibly, no, I don't even need that because I have printed out so much of my Christmas paper. I really don't even need it. Now that I have my own Christmas pattern paper, I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so this goes right here. Will you be showing tonight how you use these? Like, you sew stuff onto these? I didn't really plan on doing anything with these. I do print them out in different sizes sometimes. So in the near future, I may shrink these down and I can make little embellishments out of them. But for right now, this specific set is just going to be around the edge. And then this is just going to be clipped onto my journals or in pockets. So in this particular set here, I am not planning to add anything to them or anything at all. These are just going to be plain ephemera. that I'm going to add to the journals. Like I said, I do print these out on different sizes. So this could be a fun set to print out tinier and make embellishments out of. I definitely do that already. Let me show you something I could possibly do with the photos. I have Christmas. Let me show you. I do have Christmas. These are normally this size, but I did print them out smaller. I do have a set of Christmas phrases here. That's also in my shop. And I could do something like this with them. So I can shrink them down a little bit smaller. And then I do like to use them as to make embellishments with. But also, like I said, I do like to just print these out also regular size and clip them on. So there are things I could do with them. But this set in particular is just going to get put in pockets or clipped onto the journal. Yes, there's going to be things to do with this set. I literally just made them today. So this set, I'm just kind of getting the vibes and cutting them out. This lady's smoking. Honestly, here's a little thing about me. I don't believe in drinking or smoking cigarettes. So I really dislike adding things like alcohol or vintage ads in my designs. So she's smoking a cigarette there. I really thought about it, like maybe I'm not going to do it, but I really like the whole photo. Yeah, a vintage in their time photograph. And the little tree here on the table. They have a little dinner here. It was just so cute. I think, what is that, like a little taxidermy, like a little reindeer? I don't know. And then their little lace curtains. So everything was like, okay, it kind of overrides her. Faintly, you can tell that she's smoking a cigarette. I'll let it pass. That's just me. Okay, so here is this page here. That's more 50s for sure. That's very Grease style dresses. Slightly, maybe more like 56, 57, something like that. Oh, my back. Oh, you're tired, Miss Jet. Oh, yeah, you're moving. That is such tedious work moving. Oh, my gosh. I don't even want to think about it. So I'm excited for my vintage. I bought some vintage Christmas books. I was looking through images, and I noticed I was looking at vintage Christmas book images, like somebody just took a picture. And I was like, oh, if I could buy that cover, that would be really cute. So I bought like 6 of them or something. It cost me like $54. But I bought them. And I think one of them is a little golden book, like a vintage little golden book. They look so pretty. Look at them. They look all dolled up, all their hair. I've never done my hair like that. Her hair is gorgeous. Oh, I wish I could wear dresses like that. They're just fabulous. Fabulous outfits. And these ladies here are just like reading a book, reading books by the Christmas tree. Repair people were at the house today. Uh-oh. Is the house okay? Is the house okay? Make sure I get all those. I really hate seeing even this the tiniest little sliver of white that shouldn't be there. So I'm trying to just cut off the little sliver. Okay. I got a little pile of scraps going on here for me to go through later on. I don't want to make decisions right now. I know these I'm going to throw away for sure. But I'm not sure how small of a, this is too small. I don't know how small I'm going to go with what I'm going to keep as far as scraps. See, the photo must be crooked or something. Or that might be the ceiling. I don't know. That's cute. They're all drinking, and you can see the Christmas tree in the back. How cute. Their lace curtains and their beautiful little tablecloth there. I love it. I love it. And these are more like postcards, but they're photographs, so I included them here. Like, definitely this piece I'll keep. So cute. I'll definitely be printing a lot of ephemera on my Christmas scrapbook paper. I caught her. She looks like a deer in headlights right there. But her dress is beautiful. Look at her little shoes. I love it. My allergies are killing me today. I keep forgetting to take my allergy pill, and I really need to take my allergy pill. They're just such nice, high quality images. I love it. And trust me, I print out everything that I design, and if I don't like the way it prints out, I will not include it in my kits. So everything I put out on my shop, I have printed out, and I have liked the way it prints. Rest assured to that. I like that the back of the pictures have prints on them. Nice touch. Yes, some of them, these are my Christmas scrapbook paper. So I cut them to 8.5 by 11, and then I run them through my printer. I do that a lot with journal cards and stuff, so that you have, something nice in the background to look at. And if you have a lot of scrapbook paper, it's something to do to use it up, And it looks really cute. This makes me want to go through all my old pictures from when I was a kid. Aww. You should. Maybe it's that time. We all get that urge to look through our photos once in a while. I go to my mom's house and I look through her photos. I was such a silly kid. I always made faces to the camera. Always. It's documented. I still, to this day, if I take a serious picture, the next slide is going to be me doing a silly face. I'm still the same. I am still the same. Let's see. feel like I'm cutting out the same photos. Oh, look at this little kid here with all his little toys. I don't know what he is wearing, but it looks like he's wearing like... That's just such a weird outfit right there. It makes his chest look all puffy. I don't know. It's just very strange, and it looks like he can't move. Oh, and then this little girl was in color, but I decided to make her black and white. You do that too? You print on the back? Yeah. I started doing it on the back of all my old, ugly scrapbook paper. And it works out pretty good, actually. Then I get to use the scraps. See, this one's a nice dark color. But you could still, technically, you could still write on it. She is so cute. I love it. She's definitely 60s. Or maybe even 70s, because those shelves look very either 60s or 70s. I can't pin it down, but I want to say 70s on her. Fun set. So exciting. My mom had those shelves in the 70s. Yeah, see, that made me feel like more 70s. It was very specifically these shelves, which you could probably buy at IKEA like right now. You could probably buy those to this day. I mean, I worked a convention out here that was for like home decor, and I worked it a couple of years, and one year I just noticed everything was very 70s, and I'm like, where did this come from? Everything everybody is making is from the 70s. I was just like, that's so weird. It was just like a weird little switch that just happened. I don't know who made it happen. I don't know. But at one point, they started remanufacturing everything from the 70s. And look at this little fella. He's so cute. And his little bow tie. He's got a little bow tie, you guys. She looks like 70s to me. It was colorized. So none of the older ones were colorized. She was in full color. So I could see that. History repeats itself. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, right? I agree. I was just like, who made this call? It was like somebody made the call to everybody to make everything look like it's from the 70s. And they're still doing that to this day. They're still doing the 70s look. They look more like 1930s, maybe 1940s. Oh, this little fella. And there's a little Christmas tree behind him, if you can see it. It's so cute. This one has a little, like, mistletoe design on it. They are bringing back a lot of things from back in the day, right? They are. Agreed on that. They figured you'd bought it before, you'll buy it again, maybe. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Okay, Leslie, have a good night. Have a good night, girlfriend. I almost thought she was Judy Garland. She looks almost like Judy Garland. You probably can't see it here on camera. But she looks very much almost like Judy Garland. They're in front of their tree. Cute. And this little guy's got that's a girl and a little dude. They got a whole train set. These people are living nice. Look at that fireplace. That is a nice. That is not a small fireplace. That is a huge fireplace. It's got a little train set he got. She's got a little doll there and a little luggage. That's cute. I don't know if I like your tree. It's kind of like random, but that is really cute. They got a little snowman on the mantle. That looks like 70s. That looks 70s because the thing's yeah, it looks very 70s here. But mullets could have stayed dead. I don't like mullets either. The kids love the mullet though. Oh my god. It's just ironic. It's just so ironic. What does she have? Oh, it's a little snowball in her hand. I'm like, is that a bird? No, she has a little snowball in her hand. She's got little ice skates on. How cute is she? That's adorable. She looks so cute. To bring back that hairstyle back is just as crazy as it was back then. I don't know. People didn't seem to think it was that crazy, so I think it's crazy now. Oh, this is okay. I was like, what? Okay, that's a little doll on a little tricycle in front of a Christmas tree. I think it's the same house. Oh yeah, this is the same house right here. It's the same tree. I could tell by the little chimney and the curtains there. You could tell the curtains on the chimney there are the same. How cute is that? We got a little different picture from the same family. That's cute. That's adorable. Just little things you start to notice when you look at them. It keeps coming back to it was popular in the 70s and 90s. Yeah, my uncles. I had a couple uncles that rocked a mullet, man. They had curly mullets. I had a lot of uncles with curly mullets. It's just the most ridiculous thing to look at. I remember. Very much a curly moment. I think that the mullet is the ugliest haircut they could have come up with. I don't know who came up with it. Probably cave people. It was like an accident and somebody like Regina George did. Like everybody started rocking it. Oh, look how pretty these kids are. Oh, she's got a little bassinet with little babies in it. He's got a little drum set. He's got a little drum set. I love their fireplace. Little Christmas tree. That is so cute. Okay. So normally I try not to do like retro things. Everything has to be very specifically pre like 1922 or 27 or something like that. But photographs are not copywritten. Well, at least not these handmade, homemade ones. And I assume that the people in them could possibly never know I have them. So I figured this was okay. This isn't, there's no famous people in these photos, so I feel like I would be okay. I'm not using superstars photos or anything like that. This little girl looking over at her tree, so beautiful. If you're gonna have one, I hope you at least have a wave or curl hair object. Oh, so she went from she hates mullets to now she has mullet preferences. Y'all are funny. Well, I'm headed to bed for now. Good night. Okay, good night, Miss Cindy Brown. Have a good day tomorrow. It's gonna look so cute. This little Christmas paper has a little bit of foil on it. I love it. No Joe Dirt lookalikes. You guys, I love the movie Joe Dirt. It's been a while since I watched it, but I used to love it. There's this one YouTuber that my husband likes to watch. He just tells you stories. True crime, basically. True crime from this guy. But he looks like Joe Dirt, and I can't stand looking at him. Because he looks exactly like Joe Dirt's son or something. I can't stand it. And my husband knows. So, whenever he wants to watch that show, I'll just be on my phone. I just can't stand looking at him. I'm fine with his voice, but he looks just like Joe Dirt. It's ridiculous. Now, in all seriousness, do what makes you happy. I might laugh, right? I agree. You can express yourself, but I will also express myself. You express yourself, and I will express myself as well. And then we should be good. We should be good. Now I have photos everywhere. I did print out a couple of pages twice. So this isn't from one set, but like I said, the set prints out 13 pages. And these are all just going to go in my journal, just as journal cards. Or, something to look at. Clipped on in a pocket or in a text box. Hang on, let me do the math on how many pictures this prints out. There's 13 pages times 4 photographs per page, 52. So each set prints out 52 photographs. So you can get a total of 104 if I did the math right. Which I was never good at math, so I think that's right. You can have the... That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I will also express myself. Just such weird looking Christmas trees. This is just not our natural, what I think about as a Christmas shape, but I guess they, that's what they naturally were like. I don't know. I don't know what kind of tree that is compared to the type of tree that's like this. More traditionally shaped, They started using those type things in the 60s, 50s, 60s. I remember that. I look at a lot of vintage photos, so I'm kind of good at like being able to tell what general decade it's from. Sometimes I get lucky and the description will tell me what it's from. You can usually tell by, you know, the clothes people are wearing and the type of things that are around them. What are you gonna do with all your scraps you're piling up? Oh my god. I am doing right now what I need these for is I'm doing, I was working on this yesterday. I was doing my little Christmas tree, my little abstract Christmas tree with a little banner embellishments, and I'm going to put little stars on this so that makes it the little Christmas tree. But for these, I need very specifically like 1/2-inch pieces. So some of them might be good enough for that. Like that right there is almost good enough. I might also continue on making my sew together scrapbook paper, scrap pieces, and this is perfect for that middle part right here. I always put 3 of them and then 2 pieces right there and then one in the middle. So this is kind of perfect for those. You know, obviously I can't use this. But anything that's about 1/2-inch or bigger, I could probably use. So I'll sort through those scraps. Hi, Miss Letitia. So that's these are unfinished from last year. I still have all these triangles from last year. So I finally got them all glued together, and then I can start adding the banner parts. Again, just unfinished work from last year that I need to finish this year. I have a nice little stack of photos now. Most of these that I've cut out are on cardstock, but they look beautiful when you print them out on photo paper. Let me show you the photo paper right here. Just get a different richness in color with the photo paper. And I printed these out from the same file, so it's funny and it's weird. How is everybody? Of course, the cardstock ones are going to be a lot easier to write on. These are just going to look so cute in my journals. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now look at her in her little outfit. She looks fabulous. She looks all warm. I love that. I love that. So beautiful. In the background, and as it's morning, chores and kids to school, Miss Gigi. She is in mom mode. That's awesome. That is awesome. Here. Oh man. I went to dinner with my cousin who came into town. Me and my family went to dinner with my cousin. And when we walked out the restaurant, this man, he's got 2 kids with this lady. With my what is she, my cousin-in-law? Because he's my cousin, my cousin's wife. He just walks out. She's got 2 kids. He's got 2 kids with her, so they got 4 kids. Okay, 2 are teenagers, 2 are small. This guy just walks out the restaurant with me. Like I walk out the restaurant, and then he walks out the restaurant, and I'm just like, how are, like, you just gonna walk out the restaurant without checking on your kids, without making sure they're good? Are they dirty? Do they need to be fixed up? You just walk out like me. Like, I don't have kids, so I don't think about that stuff. But I was like, you just walk out like nothing. I was shook. I'm like, you're supposed to help your wife get your kids together. And he's just like, yeah, no. Like, he is, like, even his wife was like, oh, yeah, he's old school. I'm like, what do you mean he's old school? He was born in 83, not 1923. What do you mean he's old school? Mama, I don't play that. I don't play that. You are a team, and you should take care of the kids together. But you know what? He's got a good wife. Like, he has the best wife. I kept telling him because he was inviting me to their wedding. I said, yeah, I might show up. I might show up just to object. I might show up and be like, she is too good for my cousin, y'all. Like, don't marry him. I'm like, you just gonna walk out like you don't have kids? Like, that's crazy, dog. Like, that you could just do that because you're pissing me off. And I'm not your wife. I was like, yeah. When I was saying bye to them, I was like, don't forget, girl. I'm like, you could still change your mind. Don't forget. I was like, I would not blame you. I was like, don't forget, you could still change your mind. I was just joking, of course. Of course, I was just joking. But that I was shook. I was shook. Like, she is. I mean, any mother that takes care of the kids to me is like everything, you know. But like when you just like concede that is your job and solely your job, I'm sure my cousin helps, but that's a whole other level of dedication that I just don't see myself ever having. Oh man. Crazy. I know my dad was the same way too. They're very macho, very traditional in that sense. You know what I mean? That is very typical in my family. Which is why I chose to marry an American. I can't deal with it. I'll let somebody else deal with it. I can't. I cannot. Anyways, back to these Christmas photographs. Daisy, I'm blaming you. I want to paint my doors black in my house. LOL. Yeah, they're looking really good. My husband's gonna. We're painting all the trim and stuff black, and it looks really pretty. It's really all come together. The doors are gonna be black. I didn't even know if that's a thing. I had to Google it. Like, is that a thing? Is that okay? It's a good look. I love it. It's a very cool look. I love it. I want my front door black too, so I still gotta do that. There's a lot to do. I have taken almost like 2 years to literally move into this house. I have taken it very slowly. I've taken it a very leisurely pace moving in here. I had boxes up. I had stuff up till like 4 months ago in this back room that are just there, and I finally had to go through them. And I hadn't been touched in like 2 years. Oh gosh, I'm a terrible adult. I'm a very irresponsible adult, so don't blame me. You too? It's a good look. It's really cool. Actually, I really like it. I'm sure you will love it. Oh, look, she is so cute. She looks like she really doesn't want to take that picture though. She looks like, take the picture already, Mom. But how cute. She's got a little sled. That is very, like I said, this looks very like it could come out straight from the Christmas story. So this one's giving me a very 60s vibe right here. She looks so cute though in her little sled. But she looks like she's mad. So cute. Oh yeah, these are just gonna go in every journal, like a lot of them probably. Probably like one per signature. They just make really cute journal cards. They look adorable. Like I said, they print out really good quality. Everything I design in my shop, I print out myself. So if it's not good enough for me, I don't let you have it either. Really cute. I'm about done here. Almost done. I'm kind of hungry. That's I don't know why. I always last about an hour and then I'm like, okay, I'm hungry or I need to do this or I need to do that. Oh, they look so happy. Oh, and I love their tree. Their tree is so beautiful. She's gorgeous. Look at her little hairdo. Oh, I love her little hairdo. That's very Betty Page. How cute is that? Oh, so cute, you guys. Scan your photos and use them because they are so cute, and they'll give you journals like a little personal touch, you know. You know, if you can do it. Oh, this scrapbook paper is so pretty. Right there. Maybe she's not adventurous, and that's not what she asked for. Possibly. Maybe she wanted the gun and then they gave her a sled. Oh no. Maybe she wanted a chemistry set and they were like, here is a sled. Very much that face. Very, very much. She looks so cute with her little baby carriage. Look at that TV. Is that 70? Is that a TV? Is that a radio? I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a TV. Looks like a radio. How cute. She's got a little diorama there. That is so cute. Her little baby carriage. Her little baby carriage is so cool. Oh, that is such a cool baby carriage. That is so cool. That is a radio. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm like, I don't think it's a TV. I don't think so. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Check out this set of printable Christmas photographs. They are in my shop now. If you want to support my channel, thank you so much for checking me out. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'll be back tomorrow. If you want to get ready for Christmas with me, that's pretty much what I'm going to be working on for the rest of the year. So be warned, it's going to be Christmas from now on. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. And I will be back tomorrow night. I always go live at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time, and 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.